Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another, well actually it's not a review, it is an update. This is updating Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Soundwave. And like I mentioned in the last video, I finally got them. Well, I did show you in the last video that I did get the repo labels, and there they are in front of you. Now, as you can tell, there's a whole lot to do, and you know, this will take a bit of time, so this is going to be an extremely short video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off the figure without the repo labels, and then I'm going to do another then I'm going to go ahead and show the figure with the repo labels applied, you know, and you know how he looks, you know, with them and so forth. So give me a moment while I go ahead and sticker them up, and I'll catch you back. Alright folks, there he is in spaceship mode and labeled out big time. There were some alternative labels where he kind of has that there we go, sort of like a gold and black version of his missile pods and his chest, but yeah, I didn't like that. So I used up most of them. I did have a big issue with the one, I think it's either labeled 3 or 5, where it just wasn't cut properly, and the label for inside the chest compartment kind of tore. So I had to get my trusty, you know, toyhacks.com X-Acto knife to cut that out, but the damage was already done. So I'm going to see if I can try and get me excuse me, a new sticker sheet for inside his chest. But I mean, all in all, it's not that bad. It gives it a little bit more, you know, a little bit different look. You see some decals here, around the weapons here. No, I'm gonna put this like that, so sort of like Star Trek. You know, and then he, of course, he's got, you know, his. There we go. Sorry, I had to put that there. So he's got his Cybertronian, you know, nameplate, and of course he's got his, you know, cel-shaded chest piece, and you know, Ravage and Laserbeak. You know, I mean, you know, got a knee decals there. You know, not a whole lot, but I mean, it becomes, you know, it really makes it pop, especially in this mode. Well, a little bit, but more so on the robot mode. So give me a moment to transform him back and get some final thoughts. Alright, there he is. Now, as you can tell, they did have some labels for his you know, button decals, some for around the knees. There's a little bit of striping here along the side. Oh, let me see if I can show that to you. There you go, along the side, especially around the weapon pods here, and in the back, in the front, right there. Oh yeah, okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So see, you can tell it's kind of cracked up and everything else. So I'm going to see if I can get in touch with Toy Hacks, you know, let them know what happened, see if they can email me just this. Now, there's also the plans for the Decepticon spaceship that was leaving Earth in the G1 series. Now, normally that design would have been out front, but they went ahead and had it in here, so it's all good though. I like the decal for, you know, the chest piece. That's pretty awesome. I liked it there. Of course, you know, this black one's not too bad, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. All in all, I like the way he improved with the new decals. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome looking. I've got no complaints about the repo labels for this one. Ugh, sorry about that. One other thing also you may not have noticed, but there were labels for his shoulders there, just like in the G1. And of course, there were some labels for his visor. Let me see. There they are, right there. However, you know what? I like the way the yellow visor looks, the light piping. So if by the off chance I do wind up finding a Takara Tomy version that has red light piping, I'd probably get it. I'd go ahead and repo label that one as well. But yeah, I just couldn't take away such a fine ass effect, you know, with this. Alright, so there is Soundwave. Now there was also another effect. I guess it is, yeah, there it is, the timer. But I figured, nah, not gonna worry about that. I mean, he looks awesome the way, you know the way he is with his new labels and everything. I'm not gonna mess around with adding those those timers. Sorry. But all in all, I like it. The figure has been awesome to play with, to transform in vehicle mode and back. The only drawback was that alternate vehicle mode, or that alternate transform mode. If anyone out there has figured out how to transform it into that alt mode, let me know please, so I can go ahead and check that out and see if I can do it myself. There's also another alt mode that I saw on the Toy Hacks website. Of course, this was like in his in the stereo mode and whatnot, but yeah, but I'm not gonna be too worried about that. Yeah, I like it the way it is. I mean, it's the whole purpose of having the Siege. Of course, a lot of people like myself probably would have thought, hey, should have had him on his original Cybertronium mode as some sort of communications hub or lamppost or whatever the hell it was back in the day. I didn't really think much of it, when I was a kid, but you know what? Who cares? So if you have any comments, critiques, suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Like and share this page, because sharing, not to sound cheesy, but sharing is really caring, because you want to be able to share, hey, I saw this cool video, let me show you what he's showing off here. The more people see it, the more the more I feel that I'm doing a good job making these videos, and hopefully, hopefully I can be able to do more. Now, I do have one more set, or two more sets of repo labels. One for Megatron with G1 stickers on it. Well, as close to G1 as I can get. Like I said earlier in another review, there is a IDW version of those stickers. So if I wind up getting those, I'm going to be getting another Megatron so I can put those on there. But again, that's another tale for another time. So this is Phoenix Draconis. Say hello, Soundwave.
Hello, Soundwave.
Okay, I can't do the voice. My throat sucks right now. Anyway, so we will catch you on the flip side. Peace.